Oh my god. Well, yeah, we probably... Wait, look! Put it out!
Who's responsible for this?
Alexander!
When I go to schools, one of my favorite lessons to present is called the cake lesson. I take it to schools and basically what happens in the cake lesson is that I hold up a delicious slice of cake, right? I don't have it today, but for today I've got this cupcake, but look at the screen. And man, then I ask a couple of learners if they'd like to come and help me eat the cake. And you know what? All of them, their hands shoot up. And, we got to, try to say, whoa, wait. And we get a couple of volunteers to come. Man, these kids are super excited because they think they're going to eat this delicious cake. And when they do, I give them each a spoon. And then I give them their cake. But instead of giving them the whole cake, I give them some eggs. Okay, and I give somebody else some salt, and I give somebody else, let me slide it over, I give somebody else some flour. And as you can imagine, they are shocked, and the rest of the learners are laughing hysterically. You see, and then I start a lesson where I start to talk, and I tell them that, what the point is that many times we want the cake, which is the finished product, but we don't want the ingredients or the process that actually goes into making a delicious cake. But you see, life isn't lived from the back to the front. It's lived on the day by day. And just like with the baking of a great cake, there are different ingredients that are going to go into the cake, right? Move this out of the way. There are some good tastes and some not so good tastes. In the same way in life, there's going to be some good days and there's going to be some really bad days. Quickly, have you ever had a really great day? Write in. Type it in the comments. Tell me what happened. Have you ever had a really bad day? The reality is that, listen, our life is made up of the good and the bad, of bad tastes and good tastes. But how crazy would it be if because of a bad taste, maybe when I was baking, I ate a little bit of the flour. How crazy would it be if I look at this cake and I say, this is terrible. Nothing good can come of this cake. And I decide to quit baking. You'd probably think, man, I'm crazy. This dude has lost his mind. You might even say something. You probably say, that I must continue to follow the recipe. Why? Because you understand that somehow these good tastes and the bad tastes, they get mixed together into something that's greater. Well, let me tell you what, guys, in my 120 years of life, okay, that's an exaggeration. I'm not 120. I've discovered that there are good and bad experiences. And I've discovered that, the good and bad can be worked together for good, but only if I don't quit. You see, I've met way too many people who quit way too soon. They had a bad experience at school with one teacher, and now they hate all teachers. Maybe they had a bad experience with a friend who told a lie about them, and now they don't trust anyone. They quit too soon. Does this make sense? They quit on a bad day. Maybe they studied for an exam and still they didn't pass. So now they don't care about studying. Okay, because they think, why should I? It didn't work. Guess what? They quit too soon. I want to challenge you strongly today. Don't quit. Don't give up on a bad day or a bad experience. Remember this little muffin. Remember these slices of cake. That good and bad can produce something amazing. I'm not sure how it works, but let me tell you what I do know. I know that I believe in God, and I believe that He can work all things together for our good. But our responsibility is that we must not quit. We've been through tough seasons, over the past few years. A lot of things have happened, and some people are still dealing with stuff. There's sicknesses, there's financial stuff that's going on, there's bullying, there's ugliness, there's abuse. Yeah, it hasn't been a great time, but I still believe that if I don't quit, if I don't give up, I'm going to see an amazing outcome at the end. The key is for each of us to keep our eyes on the goal. You see, when I'm baking a cake, the goal is a delicious cake, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to quit. I'm going to see the flour and these raw eggs, and maybe I'll taste a little bit of it. But what I'll do is I'll look back at the recipe and I'll remember that picture. Now, when living your life, you have a goal, you have a dream. There's something that you want to do. There's something that you want to accomplish in your life. And so what I do is on the bad days, I look back at the picture, at the vision, and I continue. Because listen to me, a bad day never equals a bad life for those who don't quit.